my I actually have my mic on this time. I don't know what this means. Why can I select an app? Is that like, what does that do? I don't know what it does, but anyway. Last time I forgot to turn on my microphone, so I probably didn't upload that at all. Even though it's just for myself, so I might upload that. Anyways, I wanted to go home, and I forgot my keys, so I'm kind of locked out right now. So I went into the little thing. I don't know the English word, but I work on MacBooks here, and I figured that I could just work on MacBooks instead in the meantime while I wait for someone to come home. But it turns out I don't have my personal MacBook with me to look at the schematics, so I can't really do anything. So that's why I'm trading. And I might as well record it, right? We have the following setup right now. Yesterday was FOMC, that's why there's a huge spike here. I wish I would have been able to trade FOMC, but I wasn't able to because I was studying in that time with other people, and they didn't let me watch the TJR stream to trade copy him. So I guess I'm just gonna have to live with that. Anyways, this is today. Asia low, Asia high, London low, the green one right here. I made this because, as you can see, this is Asia and this is London start. And we went down significantly, but we didn't sweep London on either one of the indexes. You can see here the black line is underneath the green one. One thing I've noticed is I think it was this candle right here, the bullish one. It was it that one? No, it was actually this middle one, I think. Up, down. Wait, am I stupid? Low key? The first one is the lowest, and then hold on, where am I? What is going on? Oh, that's gold. I was so confused. So black, then that, and then black, that. I think it was the one before that. Yeah, so I should probably mark that out because I'm gonna forget. So this one goes down from 5 to 6 it goes down. It makes a lower low, and then from 5 to 6 on NASDAQ, it actually goes up. So that's an S&P divergence, a bullish one on the 1 hour time frame. And one thing I've also seen, if it didn't get invalidated in the meantime, no, actually it hasn't been. This low right here, we didn't sweep in this down movement, and on S&P, we did in fact sweep it. So that's another bullish S&P divergence. We don't have a sweep yet, though. I'm kind of waiting for this fair value gap to get for this gap to turn into a inverse fair value gap, so that it blows through, goes through this high, sweeps it, goes back down, and then we can maybe it actually goes up to Asia high. That's very optimistic. Ideally, we would be targeting Asia low because I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of. I mean, there is low resistance liquidity here. I think those are equal highs, aren't they? Yeah, they're equal highs, so that's pretty attractive, I think. Then we have this, and we have this up here as well. And yeah, that's the highs we could target on the 5 minute. So it's not like there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know, but we're kind of closer to this, so maybe we'll sweep up here. I don't know what happened in this huge gap here, because this ends at December 11, 2:45. The next one begins at 4:10. So the time in between that, price eventually moved down here, but I don't know if there's any lows or highs that we could target here, which actually isn't really important because we've blown through that anyway. But I don't know if we could potentially be filling gaps. Actually, that's also... No, there's actually no reason for me to, because we've already blown through this, so... The only thing that it could mean is that we have imbalances that I could trade off of, but that's just like fair value gaps, but stronger. But I'll trade off of a fair value gap anyway, so no big deal there. I don't know what else to look for really. We have an imbalance right here from this to this. Those are pretty much the same. So if we inverse this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna blow through all of this. I don't know why I have this black line here. That's very confusing. Yeah. So yeah, since I can't work on MacBooks, I guess I'll just have to do this then. I have to wait for my mom to get home so that she can unlock the door. I'm also sick, so excuse my coughing, future me. Yeah. One thing to note maybe is that on NASDAQ, let me actually draw this out, why not? We filled it, and then actually, oh, we filled this as well over here. So yeah, I guess this would be like, I don't think we filled that on S&P. No, we didn't. And it's also a lot smaller too. It's a lot smaller. But yeah, this doesn't really have a big meaning. It's just there. And on S&P we didn't fill it, but on NASDAQ we filled it and then reacted off of it, I would say, but now we're retracing back up. We are actually in a break of structure to the upside. And we're about to go back into the fair value gap. That's nice. Yeah, you might actually blow through it in one move. We have 4 minutes left on this candle, and we're really aggressive right now. Let me see on S&P. On S&P we're also approaching it. Now we're through. So that's going to be a big candle. Bro, I feel like this is going to be like a triple imbalance, bro. We went up, then we went down, and now we're going to go up and leave a huge candle behind again. So that's like, just, I don't know if that's a stronger confluence or what that means, but I don't know if it's good. Let's see on S&P. We actually haven't approached it yet. But that means that we're probably going to stay in this S&P divergence to the upside. Because we're probably not going to move all the way back down here. Which is good because that's a confluence for me. That's very pleasing to know. It's so cold in here. I'm gonna, what do you call it actually, bro? I'm so, like, dumb in some words, bro. I just don't know them. Hut? No way. Cabin, lodge, shack, tabernacle, booth, shanty. I'd say shack. I'm in a shack right now. I'm in my dad's shack. Oh damn, we're going even further, bro. We have 2 minutes left on this candle and we're at the top of it right now. So once both pass through this, I don't know if we're gonna get a huge reaction off of that. Maybe, who knows? No, I haven't ate a healthy snack today. Do we retrace on NASDAQ? No, well, how the fuck would we be retracing, bro? There's no new candle. I'm so dumb. Yeah. Dude, that's terrible. I hope we get a fair value gap and then just fill it and go back up. Use that for support. That would be great. That would be amazing. And then, I don't know, we'll go from there. I feel like to go all the way up here and go for Asia highs and then reverse and then go all the way back down here. I feel like that's a huge trade to take. I don't know if today is going to be a good trading day. I don't know how you make a good, how you define a good trading day. But I feel like that is just such a long move to make. And we're already 1 hour and 14 minutes into market open. I wouldn't want to be waiting for a trade this long, I think. Because I don't think we're going to go through London and then reverse right after and then go target London lows and Asia lows. I feel like it's going to be more of we go through London and then we go through Asia as well, because they're pretty close. But also, I mean, nothing is impossible. I mean, down here, those were really close as well. We didn't sweep for some reason. So I guess anything can happen. We look at Bitcoin. Oh, damn, we dipped. Okay, it looks huge, but we're actually on 89. I've watched TJR's stream this morning, the stream recap from yesterday when he traded FOMC, and he said that some people say Bitcoin's going to go down to 80 flat, which would be all the way down here, here. And some people say that by the end of the year, Bitcoin's going to be at 100K. So I don't really know what to go for here. Polymarket says it's going up to 100K. And all the all the big crypto traders apparently are saying it's going to go down to 80K. I don't know who to trust, but I've made pretty big like numbers on Bitcoin recently. I've got really really lucky. I've also lost a bunch right here. But all in all, like this week I lost 16, but the last 7 days I made like $340. That's insane for my standards. Coming from an account that started at, it started at $100. I probably loaded like 230 into it in total. Something like that. I'm not sure. But I was definitely dumb to do all that. To like I took really risky trades, and at one time I was 250 negative on one trade. Luckily it went back down to 80 negative, and that's when I went out. That's also part of the reason why I have negative 12 on this week, negative 16 actually. And that's part of the reason why I actually made some profit back here. That's why it's only 16. Usually it would be like 80 or a little bit less. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the way that I'm trading is not smart at all. I feel like the way that I'm trading is just, I'm not trading off of confidence, I'm trading off of emotions. And it's not like I win, sure, but I also, it's really risky. I'm just really lucky, bro. So I want to learn how to actually, properly trade. Because in the long run, it's going to benefit me so much more than just clicking sell and hoping. So yeah. And emotional trading also gets you fucked in the head, bro. Honestly, I felt it was such an emotional roller coaster when I did this, because it was just emotions, bro. I was clicking buy and I was like, bro, I was freaking out. It's like, oh no, it's negative already, and oh, it's positive, but I can make a little more, it's like gambling basically. It's not healthy at all for your dopamine to spark that up. So yeah, I guess I'll see where we're gonna go with this. But I want to actually make money on NASDAQ and S&P with proper session trading, proper confluences, and actually get a sense for the market itself. Because I feel like just going off of the plan, I don't think TJR really, he doesn't use his plan, bro. He says oh, you want to do confirmation first and then continuation and then 1 minute confirmation. But he doesn't do that, bro. He's like, oh yeah, we have a EQ, an equilibrium, which is a confirmation. No, it's a continuation confluence, and then he does a confirmation confluence. Bro, what? That's not the order you're supposed to do it in. But I feel like I have to understand why you do an EQ and why you do, I don't know, a Fibonacci, for example, instead of just being okay, so first this, then this. Because it's not a robot. I'm not a robot. I feel like if trading was just a plan that you go off of, it's like this all the time. You see this confluence, then this confluence has to go, then this confluence has to be, then anybody could, any robot could trade in that case. But robots can trade, and I think AI can't trade yet. So there has to be a human aspect to it, which is that the markets change and you have to adapt. And you have to just understand why you use the confluences instead of the fact that you have to use the confluences. I feel like that'll benefit me a lot if I just understood. Yesterday I actually understood Fibonacci, I think. which was like one of the confluences that I really hate using because I didn't understand it, but now I understand why you use it. It represents weakness in a trend, meaning that I haven't confirmed this either with TJR, like TJR's strategy, but I think the conclusion that I got to yesterday was you draw the Fibonacci, and then when price goes above the 79% extension, that means that direction is going to be likely for the price to go more. I'm actually just going to draw it, bro. Like, I have a fucking chart in front of me. So, let's say we're here, right? Like, market is... We've just finished this low. We're at the dotted line. Like, the lines after this don't exist, right? You want to be able to draw a confluence out of that. So since those don't exist, you have to go for this, obviously, because it's the down move. So from the high of the down move to the low of the down move, you're going to draw the Fibonacci. And as soon as this is actually respected the Fibonacci, because if price closes above the 79% extension, which is the red line right here, it means that it shows weakness in the markets, as opposed to, for example, a equilibrium, which represents... See, that's also a thing that doesn't really make sense. I use the Fibonacci for both equilibrium and for Fibonacci, right? So this is the 50% mark, that's the equilibrium, that's the 70% mark, 79% mark, and that's just the high and the low point, so that's, whatever. So when we are in a premium, that means people are probably going to buy and price is going to move down because it's in a premium, right? When you want to, well, in short positions, it's a little hard to explain. So let me explain it the other way. When you are in a high and then you go into a discount, that means that if you buy a bar of gold when it's cheap and you sell it when it's expensive, that's when you make profit, right? So when price goes into a discount, then you buy, and then it goes into a what's the opposite of a discount? Like a higher price, that's when you sell, obviously. So that's what the equilibrium represents. But the thing is about the equilibrium, this is equilibrium if you're looking at it from, let me actually draw it this way, so you see better. So this is the premium, this is the discount, right? If we're here, it's a discount, but when we're here, it's also a discount, but it's not a Fibonacci retracement. It's not 79%. So the Fibonacci says, from my understanding, that when we go through this point, so when we close above this, which actually, wait, didn't that happen? Am I dumb? No, we didn't close. So this didn't respect Fibonacci. If we closed above this line right here, that would mean weakness in the market. So weakness in the trend, weakness in the trend. So that means that when we close here, it's a deep retracement. That means we're probably gonna go like retrace upwards. But the equilibrium says that when we go into a discount, you want to buy so that you can sell in the premium. So this means we're going to go up, but this also means, because we're in an equilibrium, that we're going to retrace down, right? That's the thing. So I guess it depends on how you use it and at one point you use it, because one is used for confirmation and one is used for continuation. So it depends on at what point in time you use that confluence. That's just something to get confused by. And I wouldn't say I fully understood Fibonacci yet, but I've made progress. And I got to understand some things that I didn't understand before. But it's so cold in here. I have the heater on. So that's fine, but my nose is not having it. Like at all. Yeah. So that's Fibonacci, I guess. Maybe in the future I'm gonna look at this and be like, bro, that's wrong. You understood the Fibonacci wrong. So if we closed above this, from my understanding, that's a deep retracement, so we're gonna go up. That's the bullish confluence. However, actually, this would be a wrong Fibonacci because we have to make it from the most recent low, from the most recent high to the most recent low. So that would actually be here. So if we close above that, that's our no, actually, no. That's not drawn correctly. It would have to be from, excuse me. No, but we can't go back in time though, can we? So would it be this? Because, I mean, hear me out, right? We retrace up. No, I'm stupid. That's the high. We retrace, we're at this point, we go up. Next candle, we go up. Next candle, we go up. Then we go down a little bit. But we end up here, right? Next candle, we go up. And then we go down. And then we're lower from what we're left off with. So that's our high up here. I couldn't draw a Fibonacci off of this because this is not a finished trend. This could end bullish, bearish. I mean, so that means that's a high, that's a low. That's a high, that's a low. So that means right here we've actually, like, obviously closed above the red line. So that's our Fibonacci, right? I don't know, I'm not sure. It doesn't matter anyway, because we don't have a sweep yet, so we don't have a reversal. The strategy is solely based off of sweeping a high time frame high, or like a high resistance, no, like a high that has a high influence on price, and then reversing off of it, and we haven't done that yet. This would be our high, the green line. So I guess it's a waiting game. We've actually filled this fair value gap right here. I can close that up. That's not valid anymore. Oh, whoa. Okay. No longer an SMT divergence. What is happening, bro? We're going opposite directions here. Very interesting. So we're probably going to inverse this. Very interesting. What is happening, bro? What? Is there news? Bro, I swear that's not normal. Is there news right now? Unemployment claims. But that was 2:30. It's 3:30. Why is that affecting the market now, bro? We're dumping. We're absolutely dumping right now. How is it that every time I record, there's a huge fucking dump? What is going on right now? Brother, what? And like, you wonder, Because, like, how the fuck am I supposed to trade this? I cannot trade that. That's way too high volatility. Just in odds of cutting rate by... Okay, yeah, that's yesterday. That's all from yesterday. New market launch on Polymarket reflecting trends opinion on the latest scandal in the film industry. Rodriguez give away, bro. Why do I follow TradeLocker, bro? Their content is so ass. Like, I thought it would be proper content, but bro, Tencent reaching. Yeah, but like, there's no news on this right now. For you. Bro, because we're dumping right now. We're absolutely dumping. I don't know why, bro. How do I trade this? Like, was I supposed to know that we're gonna go low from this? Like, what? So now we're definitely on the same page. I would say. Was there something here that we swept? No. Because I can't see this, so I would say that we still have a bullish S&T from the 1 hour. I was like, down here, that's this arrow right here. But I guess we swept this, so I don't know if it's invalidated from that. Brother. Like, what is going on right now? Are we really gonna... Bro. Am I gonna go short on this? I mean, I might as well, right? I mean, I don't know. I just talked about not doing risky trades, but we've inversed this gap right here and swept those lows. But also NASDAQ is known for wanting to take those liquidity grabs. So I don't know what to think about that. I don't know what to think about that. So that's definitely a bullish S&T if we continue like this. Do I go out of this? I want to wait for this candle to close and see what happens. We could fill this fair value gap and then retrace off of it. I mean, that could be a possibility here. What's NASDAQ doing? I don't know. I guess go break even. I don't know. It's so volatile right now. I want to see the... Money flow index. That's like the same as the trend. No, but like I feel like we're gonna go. Yeah, I want to go break even on this. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Yeah. Very interesting. I would really want to. Oh, I would need to make like. Oh. I don't know. See, that's the impulsive trades that I was talking about, the emotional ones. This is just stupid. Like, why would you trade like this? There's no reason for this. Let's look at NASDAQ. I mean, it's not really looking like it wants to go up, really. It's just kind of doing whatever. Like, what's the 1 minute doing? Bro, we're chopping. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I think I'm gonna leave this just open, because I think we're going to. So yeah, this was definitely stupid as fuck. The dumbest thing you could have done. That's why you don't do what I do, and you just go in based off of confluences. But I guess that's something that I still have to learn. We're probably gonna sweep Asia. No, that's London. We're probably gonna sweep London. I don't know what happens after that though. Like, it's looking like we're close. We're really close, and we have a huge, absolutely enormous SMT divergence right now. And that's bullish, right? Absolutely enormous. Yeah. Also, 16% of my account balance on this trade. The dumbest thing you could possibly do. Like, I don't know why. Like, I feel like I couldn't even trade SMP, because you're supposed to have $4 on like 4% of your account balance, and the lowest amount of shares that I can buy is $60, and I have $500 almost. So that would not be beneficial. Start reverse split, status cells, highway project. Klarna further Stripe links tapping privy to explore potential crypto wallet after temporary based. I don't know what that means, bro. Probably not related to this, bro. Bitcoin probably did the same shit. No, it went up. No. It went down first still. Okay. Bitcoin tanked as well. We could see a sweep here. I mean, this was definitely like huge manipulation. It was not normal. You can probably also see that because Bitcoin did the same shit as those two, right? I really want to see this sweep though, and then a reversal. That would be amazing. But I cannot rely on this trend actually going down after the sweep, because we could very well just continue upwards and try and sweep Asia, which would take a lot of time, and the trading time for me to close, the trading time for me will probably close by the point that we actually get a reversal. Not even speaking of hitting the lows that we're supposed to reverse to. We're going back though, it's fine. I would love to know what that was. I would love to know. But I mean, I can be like, bro, it's gonna be fine, right? Even if we go back up here, at some point we're gonna retrace down. So me going out of this position is not like, sure, it's risky when we're up here and probably like in debt. I don't know, like $30. I can actually see that would be 26, assuming we're gonna go all the way up here. Yeah. So I'm gonna risk like $33, but at some point we have to go down, bro. That's just, the 1 hour retracement has to happen. It's so unlikely not to happen. We've actually swept previous day lows in Asia session. And London, but that doesn't matter. Then we have December 8, December 4. We have all of those. Not really anything that crazy though. We might have this. No, never mind. This right here. That's very far though. I don't think we're gonna go all the way up there. I don't think so. I don't think so. Do 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 do. I have no problem with us going up here. I have no problem with that at all. No issue whatsoever. I definitely need to learn to be less risky though. That's one thing that I should have learned. I should have learned my lesson by this point. But I didn't. But I should start like turning on my brain. Because I'm not always going to be lucky, and this is not, the point of this is not to gamble, but to know what you're doing. And you can't know what you're doing when you're gambling, so, I mean, I guess sometimes you can, but I'm not going to play slots and be able to predict the slots. Whoever says that is lying. And this is like trying to predict slots. Maybe a bit more predictable, but I should not be trading this way. As a matter of fact. I guess the time that I should be out of the market would be like 5 p.m. Something like that. No, 4 p.m. I'm tripping. 4:30. Yeah, 4:30, I would say. That's an appropriate time to get out of the market. Ideally sooner than that, but I mean, judging by the current oh, we swept the low. Yeah, we're gonna definitely take out that. I'm gonna move my stop loss, why not? My take profit, I mean. Bro, I'm trying to find the word. Judging by the current not surroundings. Why do I want to see surroundings? That's not right. Circumstances, yeah, judging by the current circumstances. Okay, that's a take profit right there. I want to move it lower. Yes, no, oh. Okay, we made $3 there. That's great. That's amazing. I need $6 more to have an account balance of 500. That would very, very much make me happy. That would make me very much happy. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yes. Imagine I stayed in this, bro. No, I'm not doing this again. This is not beneficial. Are we really gonna sweep those lows right now? Is that really what we're gonna do right now? Like, come on, bro. This is ridiculous, dude. In one single move? Just like that? You've got to be kidding me, bro. This is not like... This is a joke. This is literally a joke, bro. And there's not even news, bro. Twitter is dead silent right now. 18 hours ago. Yeah, funny, whatever. It's all about the speech yesterday. Nothing is about this shit that's happening right now. It's all like an hour ago. And there's no news. The only news would be unemployment claims, and that was an hour ago. More than an hour ago. I guess trade balance, whatever that means. I don't know what a trade balance is. I guess it's significantly lower. Final wholesale inventories. This has no, like... Release date delayed by 37 days due to the U.S. government shutdown. Difference in value between imported and exported goods and services during the reported month. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. Oh, it even tells you what the price is going to do. Actual greater than forecast is good for currency. And this is like significantly lower. This is 10 bill lower than the forecast. So maybe that's the reason why. Bro, we have just swept the fucking lows. I can't believe... You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this up. Like, how? Nobody is able to predict this. What is that? Am I just gonna be full porting fucking trade balance claims now? Like, what is this, bro? I would have made, bro, imagine I stayed in this. Where did I exit? Let me go on S&P, bro. Let me go on S&P, you fucking, bro. Oh my god. Stop pissing me off, dude. Sunday, yeah, it'll be shut down again. Shut up, bro. You always do this to me. Oh, do we, bro, I feel like, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Automate $17. About like probably like $15 maybe. Like bro, bro, do I short this though? You know, because I mean, bro, we've just swept the London lows, brother. Is S&P going to go all the way down there and sweep those? I mean, it's not likely, but look at what fucking NASDAQ just did. I don't think I'm going to short it, though. It's so significantly higher than this one. This, if anything, it would be a bullish confluence for us to sweep the highs now. So if we get confluences for this, then maybe I will go on S&P and say like, okay, we're going to sweep the highs up here. On NASDAQ, I don't know, bro. I mean, it has to follow, I guess. Okay, let me go a little quirky here, okay? Let me go a little dumb. Let me go a little stupid on this, all right? Let me just go a little stupid on this, okay? I mean, I know we're going to sweep London low, right? Like Asia low, right? Like that is just guaranteed to happen, okay? That's just guaranteed to happen, all right? So, like, don't even come at me. Like, that is going to happen, okay? And I put 60 on the last trade. This is not 60 in total, okay? So don't even think about criticizing me. I really want those. It's $4, bro. I need $4 to get to my account balance that I want, okay? I just want to reach $500 account balance. So shut up and let me cook here. Let me cook. Are we really gonna sweep those? Bro, am I really gonna go short on this? Like, bro, come on. Am I really gonna go short on this? On S&P? Like, we're on the second low now, bro. If we hit this, okay? If we hit this, I'm going short on S&P. I don't give a fuck. Okay, if we hit this, okay? I'm going short on S&P. I don't care, bro. I could not care less. Okay, alert right here. We hit this alert. I'm going all in. I don't care, bro. Okay, alert triggered. I'm going in. I don't care, bro. We go in the opposite direction. I love it, bro. Bro, the market hates me. The market absolutely hates me. Bro, we didn't sweep though. Oh, we barely did. But now we're gonna go more. We have to go lower than that, bro. There's no way. Oh no, I'm stupid as fuck. I could have gone lower. 0.01? Bro, that's 68. That's 68 cents, bro. Why did I go 60? Am I dumb? Bro, I can go 0.2 per one. Why am I going so all in, bro? Like, what am I doing? I mean, I guess I guess. I don't know. Like, what? I'm not gonna stop loss on this because I really want my account to get blown apparently. Bro, what am I cooking up right now, bro? Oh my. Oh my. What do we even want? What do you even want to target to the downside, bro? We don't even have any targets. We could target this. Right here, maybe. And we're going to, bro, what? Okay, what is happening? What is happening, bro? What else do we have? We have like this down here. Do you really want to take out all of that? Are you kidding me right now? Are you actually like kidding me right now? Are we really going to make $13 just off this alone? Like, bro, you are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. I mean, I already have what I wanted. I already have the 500 balance. I'm just going to get greedy now. I can't take out partials, though. See, that's the thing. I'm not going to take out partials of a $5 trade, okay? And I can't take out partials of S&P yet because we're like 2 cents positive on that. Like, what is happening, bro? There's no way. And there's no way either that S&P is not following up after we just swept both of those. Like, are you delusional? How are we just going to have this big of an imbalance right here? That is insane. That is ridiculous. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Let me... 16, and what's that? I don't even have a take profit on this. I don't even have a take profit on this. 8. I guess that's my take profit. Because all the way down there, I mean, bro, that would be insane, but I don't think so. So that's 16 and 8. That's 20, 24. Sure, that's a good trading day. I mean, dude, I'll take that. What? I'll take that any day. That would completely make me that'll put me in a positive for the daily, for the weekly, for the monthly, for the yearly, for the 24 hours, for the 7 days, for the 30 days, and for the all time. That'll be very, very nice. Then it would look like I'm a good trader, but I'm actually just... I don't know what I'm doing. Like, bro, you cannot make this shit up, bro. Bitcoin is probably tanked as well. Bitcoin is probably tanking this shit up, bro. Bitcoin is tanking this shit up. And if I'm okay, I know I'm dumb. I know this is really stupid, right? But if I'm going short, I'm going short. And when I'm going short, I go short on Bitcoin. I don't care. Okay, actually, I just made like a big retrace on NASDAQ, I think. No, what is it? Did I hit take profit? I hit take profit, that's why. Okay, so Bitcoin is going short, bro. You are going short. I don't give a fuck. What did I take out, though? NASDAQ. I took out NASDAQ. NASDAQ took out those 2 lows down here. Insane. Absolutely insane. So, I don't know. I mean, S&P is not really reacting off of that whatsoever. But Bitcoin, I would like to see it hit 88. I would love to see it hit 88. Oh, actually, there's a better... No, that's the current one. What if we hit this? is that a lot? No, that's probably like 10 cents. It's probably like 10 cents, bro. $2. No, I can't place a trade for $2. This is good enough. This is good enough. This is $4. It's $4. I might as well. I risk 30, but can't have everything. S&P. Bro, S&P has to go down here and take those out, bro. It has to. Like, I believe in S&P now. I believe in S&P. Like, this is not the trading day that I imagined. This is not what I imagined when I said, like, I'm gonna go trade today. But apparently every time I record trading, there's like a huge move that just happens all of a sudden. And like what even is this? What is this, bro? The fucking final wholesale inventories is also not as expected. Actual less than forecast is good for currency. Oh, it's good for currency. So that might be why we're like holding back on. Nah, I don't know. I can't make relations to this at all. Oh, but it's up since 2 minutes, so maybe that's why. I don't know how I would react off of this, but I mean, shit, bro. Lows are more likely than highs. Okay. Let's look at the facts. It is more likely that we're gonna go down here, sweep out those, then going all the way up here where there's nothing in between to sweep out all of this and then reverse. Okay? That's number one. Number two, look at what fucking NASDAQ is doing, okay? There's no way we're gonna leave this trading day with NASDAQ having swept 4 lows, 5 lows that S&P doesn't even touch at all. There's no way that's the case. And also, Bitcoin is gonna have to follow those footsteps. Like, bro, I'm not asking for a lot here, okay? I have take profits on all of those. I don't have stop losses because I'm an idiot, but that's up to me. I'm in with 95% of my margin. Not percent, $95. That is a fifth of my margin, which is absolutely stupid. But I'm a stupid guy, so yeah. I guess we'll see how this develops. I guess I'm pretty confident, even though I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to end up with my stop losses being hit with another $20. Really, I'm not putting a lot on the line here, okay? This is lose $30 or make $20, bro. That's nothing, okay? It's not like I'm putting my life on the line here. It's nice to see, though, that this, weekly isn't positive yet. But even if I exit it right now, I'd be at break even for the day. So I'm content with that. I guess, I hope, actually, that tomorrow is going to be a better trading day and we don't get, like, huge fucking shark manipulation in this. That's actually just absolutely just going to destroy my take profits. Or, destroy my entry as a whole. But we'll see. I guess in the next video, there's going to be an update on the past trade, but I'm not going to be dragging this longer than it has to be. So I guess that's today's fucking terrible trading day. Absolutely terrible trading day. And my package has arrived, so I'm gonna go. Bye bye.